What is up, guys? Rick Kakis here, and the Destiny 2 beta, well, it's here. It's available to download, and in only a few days, it's going to be available to play. Really exciting times for Destiny fans. This video is going to, well, do several things all related to the beta. Firstly, we're going to talk about how you can get the beta, where to go to pre-download, and then we're going to talk about how to enter your codes properly, who's going to get access at what time, and then after that we're going to talk about some troubleshooting things and tips that may help people gain access to the beta who may be having trouble, and then lastly we're going to talk about some maybe not so well known sources that will hopefully help any of you guys watching get a beta code if you need it. And so let's get started at the top. Where do you download the Destiny 2 beta? Well, simply go onto the marketplace on the Xbox One or the PlayStation Store and search for the Destiny 2 beta. Remember, it's its own thing. It's going to be its own separate identity. Don't go to the Destiny 2 game page because the beta won't necessarily be there. Like on the PlayStation, for example, it was its own separate thing. Destiny 2 beta is what you had to search for it to come up. Now, after that, you're going to, of course, download. Remember, you have to have enough space to play the beta, and it's going to be about 12 gigabytes, at least it was on the PlayStation 4, and will likely be extremely similar on the Xbox One. So if you're having troubles downloading, make sure to go into your storage on your console and make sure you have the space. This all sounds simple, I know, but we gotta start from the top and then narrow down into more specific aspects. So once you've downloaded the beta, it'll say press X to play, but you won't be able to. The servers are offline and they're going to start coming online at the 18th. July 18th at 10 a.m. Pacific, the beta will come online for the PlayStation 4 early access players. The very next day at 10 a.m. again, on the 19th, it's going to come online for Xbox pre-orders. And then on the 21st, it's going to come online, again 10 a.m. as an open beta for anyone to play. So that's for the consoles, but on the PC, it's going to be released sometime in August. We just know PC beta coming in August. Unfortunately, we don't know any more than that. So, let's talk about early access, because this is what a lot of people are wondering about. If you don't care about that and you're totally fine to play from the 21st to the 23rd, you're pretty much all set. Just download the beta before it actually comes out to preload it, of course, and then play at that allotted time frame. But if you want to gain early access, what do you need to do? And by the way, it does say on the Bungie official website that the people that are early access can download right now. So if you're not early access, you may not be able to download for a few more days. But in any event, how do you gain early access? Well, all you really need to do at a base level is pre-order the game. If you have pre-ordered digitally, so you've pre-ordered on the Xbox Store or on the PlayStation Store, and it's just giving you the timer counting down until the September 6th release date, you are good to go. You don't need to do anything. You can download and play at the early access times. If you can't for whatever reason, that is beyond my scope. You need to contact Bungie Help at Bungie Help on Twitter, or go to the Bungie forums, or so on. Now, otherwise, if you've pre-ordered a physical copy of the game, so you went to a GameStop or another store and you pre-ordered a physical copy, you will have to do some stuff to gain early access. Mainly, you will gain a beta code. Now, this code will have kind of been given out, I guess, in two ways. Firstly, it might just be on your receipt. If you can't find your beta code but you pre-ordered, you don't know where it is, check your receipt if you still have it. That's where it should be. You can also always call or go back to the store to try to get your beta code. They will have your purchase on record and will likely be able to give you the same or another beta code if something has gone wrong. Now, also, a lot of people are saying that they got an email saying that their code will be given to them. Well, that is just part of the 4-step process of activating your beta key. Now, those 4 steps from the Bungie official website are as follows. Firstly, you sign into Bungie.net. You will have to create a Bungie.net account, and you're going to have to link your gamer tag or your PlayStation ID to that Bungie.net account, because when you enter your code, you have to connect it with your gamertag or your PlayStation ID. So have a Bungie.net account with your gamertag or PlayStation ID linked. Once you've done that, you want to redeem the code that you were given at your purchase. So you go to the Bungie.net website /redeem. Literally just type up in the top Bungie.net /redeem. That's going to take you exactly where you need to go to redeem your code. You enter that beta code at that part of the website. Now, once you do that, you're going to retrieve the Destiny 2 beta download code. So that's causing some confusion because there is two codes. One that you got for pre-ordering the game that you have to enter at the Bungie.net /redeem, and then another one that's going to give you access to download the game early and play early. So once you redeem that first code, you'll be given the second code, the beta download code. Now, a lot of you will have gotten that code via email. If you properly redeem the pre-order code and you set up your account right, you'll just get an email with the code itself, or it'll be a link to where to retrieve the code. But if for any reason any of you watching didn't get that or want to know where to go, all you need to do is go to your Bungie.net profile. As you can see, like this is mine right here. Just go to My Legend, then click on the first option, profile, and then when you're on the profile page, you'll see in the very middle, codes. You simply click that. It's going to take you to the redeemed codes page, and you should have, if you redeemed your pre-order code, it'll pop up Destiny 2 beta. You can click use now, and then you will get the beta access code. So if you've redeemed a code at any point, you can go to this codes section of your Bungie.net account and get your download code. Once you have that download code, you simply go to the PlayStation or the Xbox, whatever you want to play on. There's always a redeem codes section on those consoles, so go to the redeem codes section and then just enter that code. It's going to then pop up with the Destiny 2 beta, and you're going to be able to download and play at the appropriate time. Now remember, you must be signed into the account that did the pre-ordering. It's not console based, it's account based. And whew, that information should cover 99% of you guys watching. If you still have questions or if something has gone wrong, please contact Bungie Help, or again the Bungie Help forums. They're going to be the ones who are going to help you. I don't know anything more than what I have given you guys. And now, if you've stuck around this long, you're probably wondering, well, I didn't pre-order the game, but I'd like to gain early access. So, where are some good places to go to earn early access codes? Well, I'll tell you right now. Firstly, the Destiny subreddit, the official DestinyTheGame subreddit. So that's r/DestinyTheGame. They have been giving away codes quite a bit. Firstly, officially, Cosmo, who's the community manager at Bungie, has actually gone and made a couple of posts just giving away beta codes. People are also giving away beta codes on their own will, so checking that subreddit is a good way to potentially gain a beta code. Also, Twitter. Twitter is a great way to gain beta codes. I'm going to give you guys like people that are just giving away codes. Firstly, our two community managers, Cosmo and Deej. Their Twitter handles will be up on screen right now. Both of them have a very high chance of giving away codes. In fact, they've done it already over the weekend. So if you follow them on Twitter, you have a chance of them just tweeting it out and getting a code. Now, they are pretty heavily followed, so just be aware of that. You're going to have to be there right away to snag a code. Another person that isn't so heavily followed, and this is actually a pretty big tip for this video, Justin. He is in charge of influencer relations for Destiny, so he actually works with all of the Destiny YouTubers and streamers and so on, like he works with me, and he's been tweeting out codes, like as you can see right here, he's just giving out codes, and he's likely to keep doing that through the weekend and until the actual 18th when the beta launches. And he's definitely more on the DL. He only has around 13,000 followers, which is compared to like, 10 times as much for Deej. So check him out, give him a follow, hang around that account because he is going to be giving out codes. He's already done it, so maybe you can snag one or two there. And in that same vein, check out any other Bungie and Activision related person. Luke Smith, Mark Noseworthy, all of those guys, the developers, they're likely to be tweeting out codes just for fun during the weekend. So I would just recommend, if you really want a code, follow all of those people. And I mean, they're going to tweet out codes this weekend. Like, it's pretty much guaranteed. It's just up to you guys to be there in time to snag one of those codes. And so guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Good luck on getting those beta codes if you haven't already, and I will see you hopefully in the Destiny 2 beta. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, found it informative, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you want to see more Destiny 2 content, be sure to slap that subscribe button. And if you guys want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That's linked in the description down below, as is my Twitch channel, which you could also follow. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.